Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at a paid mod, which is the Kenworth 152. Now this is by, I have to mention this as we're actually going along, so we go into the customization while we do this. So the model was actually by Igor Virat, and the export was done by Pirke 154. And the sounds have been done by our good old friend Creechbum. So thank you very much Creechbum for sending me a copy of this, a media copy, so I can have a look at it. So this is what we're getting now. Now this has only just been released, guys, so bear in mind that it's very, very new. Okay, so first of all, have a look at the cabin. It's just one cabin, day cab. And then there is the chassis, which is a 6x4 long chassis, 150 gal. In the future, there should be some more chassis coming in, which Creechbum has actually told me, so bigger tank and that sort of thing. So they'll be changing that. Now off to the engines. Creechbum's gone and put in a heap of engines. So we've got Cummins 275 with the 250 horsepower. The 671NC California 218 with 218 horsepower, a V8 92 TTA 335 horsepower, the Cummins 444 series, always good to have, and there's the DD6V 92 TA 335, so the 335 horsepower. Now, there's another Cummins there. There's a 671N Federal with Federal injectors. Sorry. Then there's heaps here. DDs, the 671 again, TI. Isn't that turbo injected? I'm pretty sure that's turbo injected, isn't it? That one. Anyway, but there's a another 8V, and there's another Cummins 444. So there's a heap for us to check out. Now let's move on to the transmissions. We will start with Biowright's the first one, which is the Cummins. Now let's check out the transmission. We have Spicer PS01406A, which is a 6-speed. Then we have the Spicer PS14510D, which is a 10-speed. There's the Spicer TSPO155 14 HPE, which is a 14 speed. Then we have the Eaton Fuller 18 speed and the 18 speed with retarder. There's my favorite there, the 18 speed with retarder. And then we have the interior, which is the classic interior. Now there should be some more interiors, but one thing that I do want to show you guys is the amount of detail that is put into this mod. It is full on. It is very full on, the amount of detail that is in this. I mean, you know how I love to be picky with my details. Well, look at this. You can actually see the gauges crystal clear. See, even the small ones there, see? There's a 30, 60, you know, and they're so easy to read. It's not funny. Now, in so many other mods, it's virtually impossible to read the actual gauges. But here, it's not. Now, I've also been told that the high detail of this mod should not mess around with the actual game itself. So you see with other high detail mods that it mucks around with the actual graphics quality and you lose frames and stuff like that. Well, this Creechbum has said to me that it does not lose any frames. So we'll see when we get out there. See, you can even see the gauges over there on that side. It's awesome. There's the seats. It's sort of the old school type of seats as well. I love it, guys. I love the interior. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Now, again, more will be coming in the future, so we just have to sit back and just wait for the moment. Paint jobs. Now, I have added a skin in here. So, you know, to add an extra bit of skins in there. But on the workshop, there is already some skins for this for you to play with. So that is great. Look, it hasn't been out long and they're already there. So this one is a Mafia 2 style. truck. So let's go and put on black lines there, and we can go and put in, there we go, make it an orangey yellow. It's more like a tanny sort of color. And then there you can actually, it is a star and a diamond on the front there. I particularly don't like that one, so what you do to fix that is you go, let's see, over to there, keep as preset, and then back over here, use as preset, and it completely hides that. So there we go. Look at that. Awesome. Right, now let's head on over to, oh sorry, I didn't go and check out the other skins, the other things, did I? So you do get standard, you can choose any single color that you so choose, and then you can actually go off to your custom metallic colors, and you can choose any metallic color here. Now there is number 1, there is number 2, as you can see, and if we look here you can see that there is number 3 working perfectly. It's getting to the point now where I really don't have to check these anymore, but I still do, because there are some mods out there that still don't do it right, and we have seen them. So I still like to do it, still like to check that. Right, so that is really cool. I am going to go back, actually no, I'm going to leave this one because this skin's not included in the pack. Creechbum gave me this one to play with, so it's not included in the pack. At the moment it's just these standard colors here, so they will be adding a whole heap more in the future, so that will be great. So let's leave it as, well, we'll make it a grey, shall we, because this truck was sort of, older style trucks were sort of a grey sort of color, and since it's a metallic, so I don't think they really had metallics back then, but anyway. There we go. Looks more, sort of fits more the bill, doesn't it, for the trucks. Anyway, over to the accessories. Now, there is not a great deal of accessories at the moment, but I have been told by Creechbum that they will be putting in a whole heap more in the future. So that it'll definitely be something to look at. Now, I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping, guys, that you do actually get something in by the voting for Best Truck Mod 2016, because if this does get in, that will make or break this, you know, whether it's good or not, because we'll be revisiting each one of those trucks that have made it into it. So yeah, will this actually make it? I don't know. We have to wait and see. But anyway, so first of all, there is the mirrors. There's just the standard mirrors there. Can't choose any lights at this moment. Can't choose any air horns at this moment. Can't choose any bumpers, grills, deflectors, or anything like that right now. But you can choose wheels. So at least there's something. If you want to just have these standard rims on there, you can. But it does come with the Olympic rims, wheels, and its own very own 521 painted rims, which you can go and paint them. So for us, for example, we would go and put those on, and then the nuts you can go and paint. However, before we get into that, let's go and you can trip out the rims there by making it a little bit lower there. Add some chrome in there. Depends how you want to deck it out. And the center hub, I generally just make black, and then I put a cap on the top of it. Or you can go and put any of the standard caps on there. Kenworth cap, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Now, bear in mind that these are part of a DLC, guys, these painted ones. So there you go. I'll be changing these back to the standard ones. I just wanted to show you that you can actually get those. Now, for this one, let's paint the rims that color there. And then we will paint, where is it? There it is there. Those, we'll just put on those. No, they're not fitting properly. Ah, see, you can't use standard nuts in there. You have to use those nuts that come with it. And hope that they work. Paint that center black. And then the cap, there's no standard cap, so we'll just remove that altogether. There we go. It's looking like a truck from the era now. It really is. Now, yep, that's that there. Now let's have a look here while we've got it up. We'll have a look at standard rims. So there's the rims there, and standard tires on there. So it really does change the actual model, you know, quite a bit. Lowers it down and everything, and there you go. You can go and put on caps if you want. Ah, the caps. Let's see. You need to put on. Where are they? No. Oh, none of them are fitting. There's the discs. None of them are actually fitting the standard caps. So, in order to fix that, you need to take that off and put that on there. There we go. That fixes that problem. So make sure if you are doing that, that you take off those center hubs. You can go and put in any of these chrome bits or whatever you want to put in there. What you will, if you will. But we are going to be sticking it back on the standard there and painting them black. And then we'll add the nuts there and add the rims. Yeah, I'm going backwards, but it doesn't matter. There we go. That's a close enough color. I mean, doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. And there we are. And then the center is there, and there we go. Those nuts do look different color, don't they? Oh, that's why they're white, damn it. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, can't change the flaps at the moment, but they're coming. Remember, this mod has only just been made, guys. So just been published. So let's jump into the interior. Now, for the moment, just the mirrors. I'm just blown away by the detail. And you can add a GPS. Of course, you'd need one in these older vehicles. And there is the mirrors there as well. So let's confirm that. 95,035 cents. We'll do a, I don't know, what was the last truck I had in there? Yeah, let's do a trade in the last mod. And then we will see how long it takes to load. Now here is the test, guys. How long does it take to load? A truck like this, I would expect to take a while to load. But there we go, look at that. Awesome, look, that did not take long to load at all. That was very quick. Actually, that was so quick. It was just as quick, if not quicker, than the original SES models in the game. So that is awesome. Look at the detail of the horns. Instead of cutting it off in the throat of the horn itself, it actually, you can see it travels all the way down. Unreal. Unreal. Excuse the birds in the background. The birds are up in the morning. It's first thing in the morning. It's only, what, 8 o'clock here. And the birds are chirping and happy and everything. So, sorry about that. Oh, rubbish. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change those tires back there. But never mind. Yeah, look at that. I'll have to do that so we get it running properly. Right, but for now, we're on the Junior Senior Gaming test track. And we're going to just test this out. So, let's start her up. Oh, yeah. Listen to that. You can tell they're crease bump sounds, those ones. Awesome. Alright, lights. Right. And there we go. There's the lights. High beams. There we go. High beams work. Flashes, we'll put the indicators to test the indicators. There they are over there. And are they on the back? Yeah, they're the brake lights on the back like they have in America. And I'm going to test that reverse light while we're here. Yep, that works. Now, what else do we have to test? Let's see, wipers. Wipers are working on the outside. So there's setting 1. Setting 2. And that's it. 2 settings. 2 settings. That's all you really need. Just 2 settings for this. Let's turn the flashes off now. Horn. Let's test the horn. There's the standard horn. No air horns. Oh, there we are. Oh, that's cool. So there is air horns. Those air horns do work. That's great. And they sound awesome too. Wow. Let's get this over and check out the other engines, shall we? So we'll jump in now. One of the... That works really good. Look, see the track IR's picking it up. So one of the big problems that a lot of trucks have, and I hate testing this, but the display. Let's test to see, does it crash the game? No, it doesn't. There is no display there, which you wouldn't expect, but I still test it to make sure that it's not going to crash it. The wipers, yep, wipers are working. Look at that. That's great. Oh, awesome. Okay. So there we are. Reverse 1. Reverse 2. Reverse 1. There we go. Let's put it in reverse 2. Listen to that little sounds that you can hear. The linkage sounds when you're actually changing gears. Oh man, I'm actually very excited about this truck. Because I'm a big, major fan on detail, guys. You know that I love my detail. Ooh, that doesn't sound too bad. I think this is the sounding truck you'd want to turn up. Really loud. Really loud. One thing I did forget to check, and I'm just going to turn on these while I'm in here. It always switches them off. Let's see. The steering wheel. No. The steering wheel doesn't work yet. That is a shame. That's a real shame, that is. But never mind. Everything else. Let's back the seat up. There we go. So we can see everything a bit better. And you can still read the gauges from here. Wow. That's great. Alright, close that down. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go in and change this tyre on the back here because it really does look odd sorts. So, go over here. It's off the ground, actually. There we go. That's better. Now, over to the engine. Now, we heard that Cummins 275. Let's hear the 671NC California. Confirm that. And then back out of there. Jump on the outside. And start her up. Listen to that. Awesome. Oh man, that's a screamer. That is a screamer. Love those DD screamers. Right. Let's see. Then we go to the 8V. Confirm. Make sure it's in neutral because I've done that before. All right. On the outside here, start her up. Ooh. Oh no, listen to that. That is awesome. See, there's no turbo noise here at idle. Or is that turbo or supercharger? I'm not sure. Wow. But still, you can hear the actual whining there, and you don't hear it at idle, which is good. Then we're off to the 444. 444. There we go. I was just making sure that I was doing the engines properly in the right order. Starter up. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Over here to the next one. The DD6V. We've done the 6V71. I just want to hear the 92A. Confirm. Now let's hear this one. Oh man, difference again. Oh yeah, that's nice. I love that. That's the old favorite DD, that one. Wow. Such an audio treat. Audio and visually treated we are today. Let's see, Cummins 275. There we are. We've done that one. That's the tuned version. Let's quickly take a look at it. Tuned version. Love a good tuned engine. See, lucky we checked it. Lucky we checked it. That is awesome. Oops, wrong button. So, head on over here now, and next engine we have the federal injectors. So, 671N. See what if the injectors change the sound. Because there's different, so many different options. It's unreal. Alright. No. I think that's the same sound. It sounds like the same sound to me. Still sounds good, doesn't it? Love how when you turn the key off, how it sounds as well. Let's see. The 8V92A. 8V92A 475. DD 6V92A. 6V71, 6V92A, yes. That's the chipped one. Let's quickly try the chipped. I don't want to miss any of these because Creech Bum spends a lot of time doing these sounds and they're so awesome. Alright. Ah, see, lucky we didn't. Oh man. Sounds so good, so good. Wow. Okay, now over here, and we got the 671 Ti 450. You know what? I'm just going to try that as well. Why not? Why not? May as well. May as well. Right, start her up. Man, this all sounds so good. Which one to choose? See, which one do you choose? Really, it's just unreal. All these different engines that they've got that are here to choose. So there's the 928 chipped. I'm just going to try that one as well. And back out of there. Spin it round. Oh man. Oh, that's awesome. That's just... Normally I don't go through every single engine like this, but really I think that, you know, it's a must with this. We've done the 444. I think we've pretty much done them all now. I'm going back to the standard engine. And there we go. Now, for the test track. I love this part. I really do. I love it. Clutch in. Ignition on. And as you can see, guys, up the top there, there's my little camera that shows you what I'm actually doing on all my controllers with the shifter and everything. engine sounds a little bit quiet. Yeah, it's coming through a bit quiet. Listen, you can hear all the sounds and when you're changing gears and stuff. It's so cool. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, that's why. There we are. I hit the wrong indicator. That was my fault. Oh. All right. Here we are. Okay. Pop it into... So there is... That's 1, 2, 3. Let's chuck it into high. 1 high and see how we go there. I'll try it there. I have been told to chuck it into 2 high. Sorry, 2 low. I'll probably do that today. We'll try that today and see how it goes. One of the suggestions that was made to me by a few people was chuck it into 2 low and start her out like that. So that's what I'll do. Right, so let's start her off. Now the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! And away we go. Little bit slow to take off, but we get, in the long run, we get out really quick. And up to Bonza. And oops, now Bonza is designed to tip the truck over if it can, but this is not tipping the truck over at all. Now we want to hear that banana brake as well. And now here we go to Bull Dust. Now Bull Dust is designed to test the suspension, and you can see it's doing the job properly. It's throwing it round. That banana brake is not actually working today. I'll have to have a look at that in a second. There we go. It's the titty twister. And oh. That was a bit dicey, and I wasn't going through there slow either. Here we go through the sand trap up to Dunny Climb. And here is Dunny Climb. Oh man, that was... I think it may be a little bit light. So now as we're going around here, the cereal bowl, which I absolutely love this, we're coming around and we're going as fast as this truck can go. Up to 64 miles per hour. It's copped 1% to 5% damage, I think that was. Over to 2 up. We'll slow it down a bit for 2 up, but... And, oh no, see, it wasn't too bad through there. It's still alright. Okay, coming around these nice twisty bits, and here we are, and I can never read that sign. And that's the cattle grid. I call it the cattle grid anyway. And around these, now we're coming up to the sharp hair bends, the hairpins that test the cornering of the truck. And we're going through the sheep dip. And coming out the other side, and that didn't bother. The sheep dip didn't bother it at all. Around, and here we are, this section here, which hasn't been named, but it's part of the turns. It's meant to tip the truck over again, so meant to catch it off guard and tip it. And alright, coming around. This is so nice, so easy to turn. It's like not hard at all. It's very simple, not jerking off to the side or whatever. So here we are coming up to the last section here, and we're just about to pass the finish, and away we go. There we go. So there is the actual finish. So, right. Awesome. That was good. I had a lot of fun doing that. I love doing it. I'm hoping one day we get a test track for Euro trucks that's this test track here. Call it the sister track. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to figure out what was happening with the banana brakes here. It's probably a configuration setting here, so just a button for, on my part. So engine brake. No, 18 there. Alright, so we'll put it there as that one. And I'll quickly just test that out, but that's the only other thing we haven't tested, so. I'm just going to take a shortcut through here. It's my test track, so well, it's our test track. We can go through here. Nobody's going to mind. All right. All your what? All your base are belonging to us. Oh, that's an ad for the Pirate Bay. Rick, really? Right, okay, so now we quickly just test this banana brake, and that will be it for this test today. Oh, there we go. It's a little engine brake, but it sounds cool. See, listen to that. There we go, guys. That is cool. Oh, look, I had a lot of fun with this truck, and you can always tell that it's an interesting truck when it puts a smile on my face. So, I stalled the truck. There we go. So that's when you know it's good. Wow, noisy on the outside. Okay guys, so it's up to you. Is this worthy of the weekly drive? Well, no, I'm not going to say anything more because it's up to you guys. It's not up to me to make that decision. So, yeah, is it worthy of the weekly drive? In the description below, say yes. Do you think it's worthy of the weekly drive? If you do, say yes in the description below. If you don't think it's worthy, then say no in the description below. Also, you can tell me why your thoughts on it as well. Why you did like it, why you didn't like it, that sort of thing. And let me know your thoughts on this truck. It is a paid mod. Now, I will let you know it costs £20. Okay, £20 for this truck. Now, these guys that like Creechbum and Perke 145, as far as I understand, they were part of RTA Mods. So now they're out on their own. Well, I'm not sure. I think Creechbum might be just helping out where he can. And but Perke, he's actually out on his own now, doing his own mods, and this is his very first one. I'll put a link in the description for his Facebook page, so you can go there and check it out and have a chat to them. It's a closed group, so you know, you can check it out there. Not sure what they're going to be doing about a store, but I think you have to order it through Facebook now. So, but yeah, so that'll actually, so just if you're interested in this truck, then in the actual description below is the links for this, where to get this truck, how to get it. It is a paid mod. Remember guys, we're not here to discuss about whether it's, you know, your moral rights or whatever it is, whether you should purchase it or not. It's entirely up to the individual. I don't care if you think it's morally wrong that they should sell mods that are worth more than the game. That's not up to me. That's not up to you to, you know, to tell people about. Leave people to make their own decisions, okay? Any comments that are related to, I don't agree that this mod is actually, you know, blah 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 because of it's a paid mod and that's disgusting. Anything like that, and I'll just delete, because those kind of single-minded opinions are not welcome here. Okay, so don't put them in the description. Simple as that. Right, but that's it from me. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over there, we're taking a look at Mafia 3. Just down there, it's the weekly drive, and we're in Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!